just got a nice size ready, a reasonable size ready, and there's a school of them following him up. So hopefully I'll be able to get a few of them. There's a bigger one behind him, so that's not a bad sized fish for a first cast. I'm pretty happy. Come here. Look at that. And like I say, there's a couple more behind him, so I'll chuck him back in the water and try for something a bit bigger. It would be nice to get something a bit bigger. He's a good sized fish, and something bigger than that would be good. Just using a little regal tail jig, which he absolutely demolished. Okay, that's on bottom, so I'll just let that sit for a couple of seconds, 10 seconds, 15. Now you can just let it sit for a minute if you want. Give it a couple of jerks. Let it hit bottom again. Now, while I'm standing here boring you all with just not catching fish, do a shout out. Not really big one for doing shout outs myself, but there is someone that is. His name's Marshall Hurt, and he does a Sunday shout out, and many of us have been the beneficiaries of receiving a shout out on Marshall's channel. Marshall, however, last Sunday was unable to due to ill health, and his mother's been having a few health issues, so is his dog Willow. So I thought that I'd give Marshall a shout out, and thoroughly recommend that everyone and anyone get along to his channel. He's not got many subs to go to get to 1,000 and re-monetize. While I'm talking, I might as well set up my carp rod. But yeah, go and check out Marshall's channel. Can thoroughly recommend him as a guy. Really nice guy, and he does a lot for the community just in the shout outs he does. Now, okay, carp fishing 101. All you need, basic rod and reel. Probably don't even need the rod, but it makes things a lot easier. I'd hate to try and land one on a hand reel. That would be kind of fun. So, basic spinning rod and reel. Come down. No sinker. That's a number 6 circle hook. It's my favourite for carp fishing, though you can use other hooks such as the suicide pattern or bait holder pattern, equally as effective. But I just find that the circle hooks penetrate best and hold. You can see they've got a nice wide gape. So we take a chunk of bread. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just pull some bread from the middle of the loaf, the middle of the slice. Squash all the air out of it, fold it a couple of times while you're doing so. I'll give you a nice compact bait. Then taking your hook, just pass it through once. Job done. Easiest setup in the world. Now, the reason for fishing here, there's a couple of weed beds just outside here, and you'll find that the carp tend to hang on the sides of weed beds on drop-offs. They're not as structure oriented as a lot of the ambush predators. Now, to prevent what happened to me on the weekend, which was I lost a rod when a fish took it, leave the bail arm open. This has two effects. It allows the line to run freely when a fish takes the bait, so it doesn't feel any weight. But secondly, means that if a fish does take that bait, well, I'm not really aware, unless it runs the whole line out, it's not going to take the rod into the water. I just lost $150 worth of rod and reel. Oops, ouch. Because I thought I had the bait runner on and I had the bail arm closed. Apparently I didn't, and I watched as the whole thing torpedoed itself into the water. No fun. What rankles most is missing the fish, not so much the rod itself. But like I was saying, get along to Marshall's channel and check him out. He's a really nice guy, and I reckon half my subs have come from his shout out for me. Although my channel's not anything to write home about, he was kind enough to give me some very nice words. So let's try and get him over 1,000 subs in the not too distant. Dragonfly there. How often is that the way? First cast, get a fish, and then nothing. Although that's only my third or fourth cast, so I'm being a bit heightened expectations, I guess. Now, if you're in flowing water or in high wind, with your bail arm open, your line will strip off the reels. So to prevent that, just put a rubber band around the handle of the rod and just nip your line into the handle, and that will hold it in place, but still enable a fish to pull it free without too much resistance. and allow the line to run freely. Now if you find that you have to use a weight because of the current or because of the wind, the best bet is to use a running sinker with about tie it above a swivel or a brass ring or even a matchstick or something like that to just hold it back a bit to give you a leader, and run it on about 1 foot to 1.5 foot of the leader. Don't run the sinker too close to the hook. It tends to spook fish. Now, you might notice that I'm lifting and dropping my rod erratically while I retrieve. There is a purpose to that, and that is that it gives your lure starts and pauses. So when I pull the line tight, it'll speed up the lure slightly, and when I drop the rod tip back towards the lure, it slows it down and drops it back into the water with no you'll find often the fish will take on the drop. They've been following it on the motion, and when it starts to drop, that's when you get the hammer. So always stay in contact with your line. When it touches bottom, you'll notice belly in the reel, in the line. And there we go, there's a fish. It's only a little one, but there he is. All I'm doing here is just casting around the clock, so from one position, go around and then go back again. Making a cast or two in each direction and just exploring the waters. If you get an opportunity like this. Good mate, yourself?
Yeah, not bad.
What you up to?
Oh, we're just bringing the boat in if you can.
Yeah, of course. I'll just clear the shore for you. Well, after an interrupted afternoon by that ski boat, I'm moving on. But to move on, we might as well fish. So as I walk along the bank here, I'll just walk troll as I do. I reckon I pick up fully 3/4 of my fish doing this shit. Oh. Okay, we just got to hit back here, so we'll walk back here Come on. Another little fella. Don't know if he's even in shot. That was a good hit. Okay, well that's me. A snag and a lost lure. Yeah, well, at least I caught some fish on it. So, anyway, check out Marshall's channel and check out the other fishing channels. There's too many of them to really get into, but if you watch Marshall's channel every Sunday, he does a shout out, so you'll find out more channels to watch. Look at that, fresh blackberries, yum. Got to be careful around Canberra because they spray a lot of the bushes, but as far as I know, this bush here doesn't look like it's been ever sprayed in its life. Oh, I've never got sick from eating the blackberries. So, presumably they're safe. And certainly delicious. Wow. Yummo. Ah! Stop moving.